Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. Today I want to have a little talk about ratings battles, and I've made a guide before, said some things in there, and they are pretty much just repeat those because I don't think ratings as they are now are bringing what Wargaming want from it, because they will tell you this is playing with the best of the best. You will face difficult opponents. You will face a lot of hard-fought battles and tactical battles, etc., etc. And it may be because of the fact that I'm in the Platinum League and not in Diamond, and then people will state in Diamond, "Oh, you suck at ratings, Martin. You should not play this. You ruin it. And in Diamond, that's where you should be." Yeah, maybe, could be. Well, I'm not the best player, I never said I was, but if I want to play ratings, then there's no Spartan guy that's going to hold me from playing that. If I want to play ratings, I'll play ratings. But the biggest problem with ratings, I think, at the moment is that it just rewards battle spam. It rewards people who can play a lot. I'm not going to say that it's just a noob gameplay style, that if you just play enough that you will get to higher leagues anyway. But it rewards players that can play a lot, and it rewards players that will do a lot of damage. And of course, doing damage is one of the key features of this game. I've said that before. If you can do your own damage worth, I mean, the well-known WZ120 1G FT managed to gain, I don't know, 800 points in this tank just playing it like the turretless medium tank that is just slightly noob free, just rolling forward, all guns blazing, Yoda and stuff. This is a stupid tank to play. And yes, in the higher ratings at Platinum and Diamond, this is not much of a tank that people can't take out. But if you're in the lower leagues, this is a fairly easy one to gain your win rate with and your rating points with. But this game mode is not about winning. This is about your own performance. This is about doing damage. And just take a look at this game. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. You have those first 20 to 30 seconds which it takes for people to set up. Within 30 seconds, I think the first tank had died already. And overall, this game, it wasn't even 2 minutes. It wasn't even 2 minutes. I think just, I'd say 1 minute and 50 seconds of fighting. How is this an interesting battle? These ratings battles, they seem to be even quicker at times than just regular battles. And you could say, oh, this is all about the matchmaking. Well, the matchmaking has changed. This isn't about win rate, this is about rating points. But rating points are tied to your damage. And please leave your thoughts below as well, because I will give my 5 cents, 50 cents worth, 10 cents worth on what I think Wargaming should change with the ratings in World of Tanks Blitz. Because, as I said, damage is the main factor, it seems. Spotting might be a little bit too, assistance damage. But I think they should change a few things. Number one, it should be one tier only. And I think that tier should be 10. Just like it is on console and on PC. On console they have variations. Sometimes they have it in tiers 8, and sometimes they have it in tier 6 for small sessions. I think it should be one tier only. That will not allow you to play a standard B, for example, in a tier 10 game and get a lot of XP because you're shooting high tier targets, but it will make a level playing field. Second, they should remove all the premium tanks, the Chieftain Mark 6s, the T-22s, Super Conqueror, etc. Remove them, just make it tech tree only. Why is that? It will make a level playing field. They have already changed the fact that you can only use the tanks that have full equipment and a fully trained crew, so that's good. But just make it a level playing field, because we all know there's a fair few premium tanks at tier 10 that perform better than tech tree tanks. Third, they should change the system in which the rating points are awarded. And let me tell you what I think. And I'm not a scientist. I haven't got the biggest, brightest idea here. I'm just making this from the ranked battles in World of Tanks PC. And what they are doing in World of Tanks PC ranked battles, to earn a rank you need to collect a certain number of chevrons. And the higher your position by experience in the team score after the battle, the more likely you are to get a chevron. However, When you lose a battle, you may lose a chevron too, and in some cases even end up losing a rank. It might go a bit far to have all that, but ranks in World of Tanks PC are the leagues in World of Tanks Blitz. But what they are basically doing is giving chevrons to the top 10 best players on the winning team. That's 2/3 of the team. They will get a chevron, and to the single best player on the losing team. That's the same practically for World of Tanks PC and World of Tanks console. You will preserve a chevron if you position 11th or 15th on the winning team, or 2nd to 5th on the losing one, and you lose one if you bottom 6th to 15th on the losing team. And I'll leave a link in the description below to how that is all calculated. You can just read it. But what that basically means is that you would gain rating points in World of Tanks Blitz if you were the top 1, 2, 3, or maybe make it you get a little a set number of rating points when you are the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A time winning team gets a certain amount of rating points just for winning. Say make it 10, 15, something like that, or make it 5. And then as you go up the ladder, if you are the top performer on your team, you would get like 30 points. Maybe 30 points for the top player on the team. And 25 and 20 for number 2 and 3. And then get 10 points for number 4 and 5. And just 5 points for number 6 and 7. Just a set number of points. And if you've done that, then it's easier, in my opinion, to kind of look at what the player is doing, but not just by yourself, not just for your own gameplay, not just for your own rating. You're also helping the team, because after all, Russia, yes, on that one hit, thank you. After all, this is still a team game. This is still a team-based game, and ratings at the moment is such an individual type of gameplay. This is one of the games where I was just playing really selfishly, as you can see. 3,741 damage dealt. I went into the field area, tried to spot in that little bush because I noticed they had a standard B as well, and I didn't want to rush in. The Reds decided to rush the ship, and they lose a lot of tanks, and then you have a VK45 WoTB who is not too happy with that. Gonna shoot this Hori just once more. Here we go, thank you. And we're going to roll back. We're not going to risk any more damage taken. Maybe would have been able to shoot him just once more if he had rounded the corner, but you can see 4k damage easily. But that was not because I played well. I get a lot of rating points here, but I didn't play that well. I just said that, and it was just like shooting fish down a barrel. It was just because the Reds were too stupid in a way. They just moved forward and they stopped in front of my gun. That wasn't brilliant gameplay. I think I gained maybe 1k in total, at least a fair few shots straight across the map that would have gone towards my teammates, but I can't really figure out what their XP points were. And I can't tell if I've lost 500 damage HP because of spotting, etc. And I'm on top of the list, but that's based on rating points gained or damage dealt. I'm not too sure if I would have been the top performer in terms of XP, because in regular battles the teams are sorted by XP earners, and that's something I think that should be done in this mode as well. And I'm going to carefully lead this shot, and then I was thinking, can I shoot him again? No, we can't shoot him again. No, we can't. Ooh, that guy's getting obliterated. Has 3 shots in the magazine. We're going to move away because I have all the team behind me, as you can see. I'm not willing to trade any shots. We have a Mouse rolling in, we have an M103 rolling in. Let's go towards the flank and make sure that the guys who are supporting me, the big heavy tanks, the tier 10 tanks, we're just gonna roll with them. And I'm gonna play a bit selfish again here. I'm spotted, as you can see. But what I basically would want Wargaming to do is change the way rating points are awarded and have it tied to experience. That means if you are a light tank and if you do a lot of spotting for big guns, then you will gain a lot of points. And because it's a set parameter, you don't get more points just because you have your last calibration battle done. I had one game, I think it was last season, where I lost like 50 points because that was my last calibration battle. and I was the top performer on damage on the team by far. No, but I asked, oh, your last calibration battle, that one gives you even more points. That one is a really big earner, so to speak. I think it's kind of stupid. I think that's kind of stupid that so much depends on whether you get a really high rating, a high calibration rating, just because you win/lose the last battle. I think it should be tied to XP, and I'm going to shoot this, no, we're not going to shoot that guy, we're going to shoot this grill, dive under the gun. He doesn't have the gun depression, he's going to get shot by me, thank you. And then the E100, there we go, shoot the grill, and we're off. We've won this flank, and now I'm just going to sit and chill in this town. And really, guys, I really have to readjust the player ratings. I have to be selfish, just let my team bleed and die. It's not my type of gameplay. It really isn't, but I like the way that sometimes battles pan out, like this one. I mean, this is a better one. We are 2.5 minutes into the game, nearly 3 minutes. We've still got 4 tanks left. The Reds have got 3 tanks left. This is, in a way, how ratings should be. Teams are dispersed across the map. You have to play conservatively with your paper armored tier 9 medium tank. I'm really lucky that shot went in, but oh well, it went in. Thank you very much. We're going to sit behind the building, chill a bit, and drive back just a little bit more because that E50M might be able to shoot me. And now I'm just going to reload, wait until the E50M is taken out. Thank you very much. And we'll start work on this AMX-30 Proto. And again, as you can see, I've done 3k in terms of damage, which is not bad at all. And I do gain a lot of rating points. And I'm happy with it, and I'm grinding this tank and rating, so yeah, just leave your thoughts. Do you think I'm talking nonsense over here? I mean, I can talk jibber jabber, I know that, but I would like to change it for a bit, and I would like to know your opinion on ratings as well. Do you play it? What do you think of my idea? What do you think of how it's done now? Leave your thoughts and comments down below, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, because it can be a good system. But I don't understand why Blitz has such a different system compared to console and World of Tanks PC. And then you might start thinking, well, Martin, why don't you just start playing PC and console then if you don't like Blitz ratings? Well, yeah, I'm hooked onto Blitz, guys. I got 32k battles dealt. I'm kind of addicted. And I like regular game modes and fun modes. And I like the game. I'm still going to play it. And I want ratings to be a success. So I think something should be changed. And I would like to know your opinion as well. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Happy tanking.